yeah, heck yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Let it go, let it go, let it go.
I like that, y'all. I like that, y'all. I like that, y'all.
Let it go, let it go, let it go.
I like that, y'all. I like that, y'all. I like that, y'all.
Hey there, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Good morning, crypto friends. How we doing out there? We are live, running late as usual. Thank you for standing by on all the different platforms we have going on. Speaking of platforms, let's have a look at BTC.D. That is the Bitcoin. Bitcoin holding steady here. We're starting to set some new target levels for you and support and resistance. Holding out pretty much steady consolidation here, which is very healthy. We always say that. Looking at support to hold up at the 37,597.15. And resistance still up there. We'll have to tweak that just a wee bit. And yes, thanks for reminding me, my good friend out there, to zoom in so you can see better. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better for you there. And looking at resistance up at the 38,621.42. RSI, we almost got to the oversold. That would have been a hefty bounce attempt for us if we have not made it down to the 100-day moving average. So pretty much we are holding steady. And so as you know, usually when Bitcoin is in consolidation mode, the alts tend to take turns running around. And let's have a look, see what we got for today. We're looking here at ETH/USD, commonly known as Ethereum. The Ethereum hard fork, aka London, is supposed to be going down here soon. I haven't had a chance this morning to check on that, but I'll give you an update tonight on the Crypto Happy Hour. So please join me at that time. So we're looking at support to hold at the 2467.67. And resistance still in that same range at the 2537.16. Right down the middle on the RSI. And let's move on to BNB/USD. That's Binance Coin. It's pretty much flat for the day as well. I should have mentioned that for some of the others. And so we're looking at support to hold there at that level. Actually, we can come in a little tighter there. There we go. We'll catch that low right there. 320.6645, and then you got another just beneath there. Almost a double bottom, you could call it. And 324.609 is your resistance. So on to, I am told nobody can hear me. How's that? We better? Check, check. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Yes, BNB. Let's move on to Cardano. That's ADA/USD. And we are looking here at resistance at the 1.352. And support is going to be right there at the 1.337. For ADA, Cardano, we still holding this 12. The 26 is over the 12, but we have both trending upward. We have the 50-day moving average trending up. So all things are pointing upward, folks. That's what we like to see. If you're bullish biased and playing it as a bull, trading around, or investing. On to Cardano. That's DOT/USD. So Cardano, we have resistance at the 17.627 and support very close by, tightening range 17.112. On to the Doge. Doge is up 0.20%, so it's found him a bottom down here. Let's see if we can't get above these averages. So we're looking at 0.1952. And we've been here before, folks, as you recall. Resistance at the 0.1979. Onward to LTC UST. That is the lightest of all coins, the Litecoin. And we are looking here at 136.63 support. And has our resistance level changed slightly? Of course, we're going to struggle here with this 50-day moving average above us. And resistance 139.89. LINK USD, it's down 2.80 for today. Well, let's get on up there and see what we have for you. We have 23.552 as resistance and 22.916 support. That's all in USD. On to Stellar, that's XLM USD. Still holding that support level. Actually, we can come on up. We've made some new lows. Actually, pretty close to double bottom there. Pretty darn close. At 0.2663 and resistance gonna be right there. 0.2705. On to Vechain, it's up 0.11%. So going red to green this morning for us. Testing this high right here and right back in there. Yes. So resistance 0.0867. Support 0.08438. On to FIL USD. It's up 2.01%. So FIL taking off here. And usually when it runs, Storj is right behind it or vice versa. So we are looking at resistance very close to these double top there. We'll get that one. 55.878 and support level to watch about 4 is going to be, well, there's your previous low, and the moving average is 54.305. Let's have a look at STORJ. As I mentioned in the title card, STORJ had a really good run up here. It's up 4.5% for the day. Managed to get all the way almost up to this previous pivot, but sold back down with those paper hands, folks. So there we go. So we have resistance up at the 1.120. Support to watch out for to hold is right there at the 1.041. On to IOTA. That's Internet of Things. Down a little bit, 0.19%. Support 0.8390. And resistance there at the 0.8640. On to Comp USD. COMP USD. It's up 5.65%. Massive big candle right here. This Comp is known to do. Just be very careful, folks. As you can see over here in this price history, massive wicks, which indicate a lot of trading on both the top and bottom of these candles. So be very cautious. You got resistance way up here at the 425.682 and support lounging around down here at the 408.993. So you see the spread in between the support and resistance, and that's what their folks are trading the heck out of it. On to BAT USD. It's up 3.34%. So new resistance level sitting up there, 0.6682, and support is at the 0.6540. Let's look at Ethereum Classic. That's ETC, a USD. 49.754 is your resistance level to keep an eye on, and then watch that 48.946. Roughly that 49 round number as well for your support. On to Mana. That's MANA USD. Mana is up almost 1%. So we've got
resistance at the, this is hard, lots of price history in here. There we go. 0.7122 resistance and support level for you. Coming down. So this one's hard to spot. Right there at the 60.6890. On the ZIL USD. Pretty much sideways, as you can see, steady consolidation here, not moving much with some of the other names. So support at the 0.0768, and resistance still remains up there at the 0.0797. Let's have a look at NUUSD. It's down 0.28%. Support at the 0.211. Resistance at the, yeah, we got some right there. 0.2147. NMR USD, as mentioned in the title card. Big run up here. We sold down even below the run up. So let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at support. We're going to be looking for support to hold right on this 50-day moving average. You see we had some nice touches here to retest. And so we're looking at 37.96, so roughly that 38 psychological number. And then on up there for resistance, you're going to be looking at 39.91, so look at 40 as well. Head on over to GRT, that's the graph token. It's down 0.5%. And let's get support at the, technically we could do it right on that 50 fib. Right there. 0.6367 is your support, and resistance going to be coming on. There we go. 0.6624. Uniswap going red to green as we speak. So Uniswap, we're going to look for support at the 21.05. So as you know, roughly to $20 or 22, I should say. And we do have a double top, 21.622. Heading on over to AAVE USD, same scenario, red to green. Going to be looking lots of support there at the 303.524, and then you got to get above this 50-day moving average as well as this 12-day. You can see it's just rejecting us off of there. 312.419. MKR USD up 8.85%. As I can choose my words here. Here we go. 2771.85 is your support level to be keeping an eye out on. And then there we go. 2831.14 resistance. MATIC, MATIC USD, down 0.22%. Managed to make itself a new support level at the 1.011, that $1 mark, magic number. 1.029 is your resistance, so extremely tight range there. Looking for an explosion to happen very soon. SOL USD, Solana, up 0.85%. And did we manage to, yeah, we can, slight incremental up here to 33.786 support, and resistance is relatively the same, unchanged at 34.8120. Looks like the NFTs are taking off this morning. So we're looking here at audio up 1%. And support 1.060, and resistance remains right there at the 1.090. So extremely tight there. We are looking for an explosion to happen. CHC USD I am really struggling this morning. Here we go. 0.2590 is resistance, and then you can have your support level 0.25630. So man, we're gonna have some action going on today. So be on your toes out there. On to Theta, THETA USD. Resistance sitting up there to 5.975, so that $6 target is coming into fruition. 5.7515 is your support level to watch out for. On to ENJB USD. It's up 1.28%, so a little bit ahead of some of these other names as we're trying to get up there above that 50-day moving average. So resistance setting up there to 1.3854. Support remains to be 1.3615. Let's have a look at Harmony 1. It's up 1.63%. It's starting to do a little incremental dance upward. So still trying to get through that pesky 50-day moving average. So 0.0753 is resistance and support now. Easing on up to 0.0746. Shiba Inu. Almost said it that time. Or pronounced it, I should say. 50614 is support. 50625 is resistance. Very, very tight range for the SHIB. On to ICPU USD. Very tight range as well. Relatively unchanged if we just gone straight sideways since yesterday. So 37.614 is support. 39.086 resistance. On to AMP. And as you can tell here, we have very light trading in an extremely tight range. 0.0592 is support to watch out for and resistance. 0.06198. BTC.D is how we wrap this thing up. That is Bitcoin dominance. Still trailing off just a little bit, so we're almost flat on the day. So still hovering around that 46.45% range of the market cap is BTC. Let's see what Ethereum looks like here. It is ETH.D if you're charting this. 18.95%, so roughly flat as well. It's down about 0.25%. And the Doge, 1.66, continues to trail off slightly. Total crypto market cap, we're getting some more money into the space, so we're up to $1,549,000,000,000. And guess what, folks? That does it for me for today. I apologize about all of the audio issue and the zooming issue. I'll get it together, I promise. But before you get out of here, hit that like button, hit the subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. And keep an eye out today as we watch for that Ethereum hard fork. And I'll see you tonight at the Crypto Happy Hour.